Hi, Jay Massey with the cashflowdiary.com with yet another quick tip about business and real estate. Some of you, when you were in college or high school, you probably took a class called economics, right? Now, here's a quick question. Did your economics professor or instructor own a business? Now, probably not, right? Anyway, it doesn't matter. I was just wondering, it's things I think about, who we learn from. It's very, very important. And that's why I continually make the promise that, you know what, when I stop doing real estate deals, that's when I'll stop also teaching about what it is to do and how to think and how to make business happen. So when I stop teaching, you know I'm done doing real estate deals. Simple as that. Anyway, in the meantime, here's what I mean about economics, something to think about: supply and demand. One of the reasons that I absolutely like business as well as real estate in this particular case. Real estate is awesome because maybe you've noticed, but there's not a whole lot of new land being built. That is it's just not happening. You know, when a volcano erupts, yes, there's new land technically happening, and sometimes there's man-made land, all that other stuff, that's great, but they're not building it fast enough. But you may have also noticed that making people is a lot of fun, and more importantly, people are doing it all the time. There are way more people being made than land. Guess what? Real estate is a business where you supply land for use for people's work, play, and some place to stay. That's the fun part about real estate, is that you get to participate in everyone's life. Many times you hear people say, oh, I've never been involved in real estate. I'm like, really? How's that possible? You've been around, you've lived somewhere, you work somewhere, you play somewhere. Wherever those places are, you were involved in real estate. You say, well, I just lived in an apartment. Well, guess what? You were participating in the cycle whether you realized it or not. That's one of the great things about it. Most of the time, it's not optional. It's one of those things like food, clothing, and shelter. It's the shelter thing. And here's a great idea. It's a little morbid, but walk with me for a second. Do you realize that even after you're no longer here, you still need real estate? Did you get that? Because most of us are going to be buried somewhere, and you need a piece of real estate with which to do that with. I find that very interesting that, real estate has so many functions and applications to our entire life that we always need a place to do it. Anyway, if you like this information and want more of it, feel free to go to our website at cashflowdiary.com, or you may want to check us out on our podcast inside of iTunes. Some of you may want to catch us on Facebook, and you may also want to take advantage of our free course, Cash Flow Foundation. It's the beginning of our cash flow creation system that'll teach you how to never need a job again.